Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Colorado Rockies and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Charlie Blackmon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead. Number 26 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Now a swing and a foul tip held onto there by Aaron Sibia. Nice job as they get the strikeout.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Archer gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Nolan.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Number 27 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 27.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Outside, 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the fours at any base here with 2 away. Ben Paulson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0? There's a strike. It's 2-1. This is pulled into right. Gutierrez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Eli Gutierrez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, right fielder, Eli Gutierrez.
Too low, 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. And Hundley puts it on the money. He is out at second base. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Brad Miller gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning. Ryan Rayburn makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Archer's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Dickerson going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Gerardo Parra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Parra.
Out in front of it, strike one. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Nick Hundley into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Evan Longoria strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
The windup and the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Logan Morrison stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will. Charlie Blackmon will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Skied into straightaway right. One away here to begin the third. Number 26 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Archer looks in. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Lincoln Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman.
Ball one.
Lincoln Gonzalez.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Logan Forsythe digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Popped high in the air. Number 27 is there for it. One down. J.P. Arancibia is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So striding in, number 9, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nolan Arenado is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number 27 stands in.
Number 27.
Archer steps into his windup. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Ben Paulson stands in for the second time.
First baseman.
Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
He's running towards second. Grounded to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Into the box, Ryan Rayburn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kevin Kiermaier is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
In there for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Sent on the ground out to second. Rayburn has it on to first, and there are 2 down. In now, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Corey Dickerson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Gerardo Parra heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gerardo Parra.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Forsythe has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Kevin Jepson will be summoned now to take over following the injury. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This is lifted out to left. After it is Dickerson. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around first, heading for second now. Charlie Blackmon strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Runner goes for third. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Number 26 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Logan Morrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Rayburn from the outfield grass. And Rayburn's throw is right there, 1 away. Into the box now, Lincoln Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Gonzalez to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Logan Forsythe in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
This is in the air to right. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And the inning is over. Carlos Gonzalez will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the sixth. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Fly ball heading for the alley. Back goes Kiermaier, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. The tag, and he is out. Nolan Arenado will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. High and deep to right center field. Kiermaier racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Number 27 steps into the box, looking to keep this a 1-run game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted in the air to right field. Gutierrez is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ben Paulson will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gutierrez is there. And that retires the side. J.P. Arencibia will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the sixth. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Right fielder, number 9, Eli Gutierrez.
Eli Gutierrez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So a big moment here, and standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe that that man out on the mound is feeling it too.
He's got to hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Brad Miller steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. That evens it up, 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay sixth. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And this is fouled straight back, right off the catcher's mask. Hello. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. That's swung on and lifted down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ryan Rayburn will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Gerardo Parra will stand in again. Couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Nick Hundley steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And there he goes toward second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high, the throw. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Corey Dickerson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. The relay, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Logan Morrison digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Lincoln Gonzalez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Hit in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Logan Forsythe takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Blackman is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. J.P. Arancibia will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Xavier Cedeno is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Number 26 to try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Johan Barrios will pinch hit here. And
number 20, Johan Barrios.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. On the ground up the middle. Forsythe ranging to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eli Gutierrez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
For the Rockies.
So a call to the bullpen now as right-hander Chad Qualls is set to take over on the mound. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Qualls sets. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. No one out with a runner at second. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Brad Miller will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. This is in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Evan Longoria gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get...
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away. Number 27 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Denny Farquhar will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ben Paulson makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ryan Rayburn will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the